I've been talking a lot in here. On the Twitch chat, but the Discord. Very tired right now, so apologies to anyone. Hmm. Oh, oops. Thought the Texas speech already worked. It did not. Again. I also just opened something else. Oh, I did open. Okay, there we go. Alright. And you? Motherfucker. Come on. Lows. Alright. Uh, do, 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 do.
Hey.
On. Sorry. Hey, how you doing, Sen? How's work? How's errands? How's your day in general? Went well for you? There we go. That's my title. Ugh. Say just a fucking giant ugh.
I got good grades on both my finals I did today.
Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Good for you. Okay.
A 99 and a 94 I think it was.
Damn. That's fucking... It's not just good, that's fantastic. Uh... Oh fuck, I forgot about the fact my fucking recommended is full of, frickin', da da da. Hold on, one sec. This sort of thing, when would it be like, damn. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, then I forgot it. Whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, that's not just good, that's like fantastic. Sorry. Just was like doing something else. Yeah, no, that's a fantastic fucking passing, dude. Congratulations. Should be proud of that. Hiya, Bang. How's work? How's errands? How's your day in general? Hoping well for you. Is YouTube chat not working?
Thanks. Test.
No, it's working. Just really far behind, like usual. Alright. I think we're good. We're definitely good now. Alright.
But I don't get proud of much in my life. The main thing I take pride in is my craftsmanship.
Much of my life. Well, you should be proud. You know? Like, you know, there's no reason not to be. You know, should be proud of everything. Not everything, but you should be proud of, like, you know, be proud that you're, you know, how you say it. Should be proud that you pass, you know. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, no, you should be proud when you like, being passing that much is like a big, big deal, dude. It's a massive deal.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, like, it just, I don't know, like, typically when you make something like that big, I don't know, that's not, it's rare to get like a 90, like a 95% when you pass a test, dude. Like, that's just something you should be super proud of. It's a big deal. I don't know what else to say other than it's a big deal.
I haven't gotten less than a 90, so I thought it was expected.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm less than a 90? Well, then you're just really smart then. It's a very intelligent student. So, it's a good thing then. Straight A student, fucking, that's good. I know I'm not, like, I'm saying very basic things, but, okay. Alright. So today, we are going to watch a movie. I think it's just me and you, Zen. Um, have we watched The Emperor's New Groove on stream before, or I'm very worried what YouTube might do, but we're
Well,
gonna
at least after I went to online school. Before that I barely passed, but that was because literally couldn't do the work.
as I let's see. At least after I went to online school, before that I barely passed, but that because I couldn't do the work. Yeah, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like just online, it just the fact that you can pass, like, or that just kind of shows that you're a very intelligent person, and that's a good thing, you know. You know, don't get like a big head about it, but it's a just you should be proud of it, you know. Enough said.
Hey, ya.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing,
Who?
Quebeco? How's work? How's errands? How's I was gonna scream, but but my windows are open, so I don't want to actually like scream at the top of my lungs because I don't want my neighbors like, thinking that something's wrong. So hold on. So here, I'll give you this.
Again, I am just some guy. My abilities don't matter. I could fly and I'd still be just some guy.
Abilities don't matter. I mean, intelligence kind of does. Here's the scream for that Quebeco.
Okay, bye. Take care, dog. Have a good day.
There you go. It's the other one. The hell? What are these? God, what's this one? Oh my god. Sorry, now I'm just like going through scream sound effects. Oh, am I destroying y'all's ears? Sorry. Let me know. Oh, Jesus. Need to do that.
I just sent the grades to the Discord. That is what those notifications were, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Hi 3 Happy Pride Month 3.
Whoa, happy Pride Month. I have been retweeting a lot of LGBTQ plus stuff because, because now that we're past the corporate capitalism or like rainbow capitalism.
I almost forgot. Happy Pride.
Yeah, happy Pride, happy Pride.
I forgot it was Pride Month lol.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. I've always kind of forgotten it. So, is what it is. Um uh well, to add to Pride Month, what's really funny is a little bit of news. Apparently Asmin
Ad.
garbage has been okay.
Twitch ad.
Guess we'll wait for that.
Okay, I'm back. Gotta say RQ, I'm never joining that SKYKS server again. Also, Happy Pride Month. Yesterday was Children's Day and I got spicy chips.
Skis
Yeah.
server. Wait, why? What happened?
We're back. How are
yeah.
you? Super color.
Yeah.
Ad over.
I mean, I've been retweeting a lot of like fucking LGBTQ plus stuff, so just a lot of LGBTQ plus stuff. The irony is that despite doing that, how you say it, there was
Because
something.
I ain't gonna join a server where a mod is toxic. I think lol made a post too.
I think I made a post too. Wait, about what? Oh, about the skis
Do you
thing?
want to take a look at my grades? I apparently misremembered one of them.
I'm okay. I appreciate that, you have like good grades, but where was it? Oh yeah, this shit where it's like fucking like it's fucking crazy because like fucking Zach has been like on a downward fucking spiral, and like he's been saying some like really gay shit, like some gay stuff, like some closeted gay shit, like crazy, and like people have been kind of dunking on him for it because it's just like because he acts like a fucking weirdo. um I don't know, but it's like really, really funny because people have been just, I don't know, I've been retweeting a bunch of like fucking Pride Month bullshit because of his ass, and it's like, it's kind of shocking. I did not expect, like, the day of Pride Month, it just like more Asmin garbage shit came out, whereas like, not more Asmin garbage shit, but like, Asmin garbage clearly has definitely been a closeted homosexual for a long time, which is kind of really funny. And I just wanted to share this meme. The fucking, I'm like, gee, like, I don't know. That's why I share this meme as well, because this dude is fucking
I
on
kinda
the
think that if you're homophobic you very well could be suppressing your own sexuality, and are lashing out.
Yeah, I mean, he's everything. He's a racist, he's a homophobe, he's a sexist, he's a transphobe. Like, I mean, he's like, what do you call it? He's involved in like anti-woke, Gamergate, cultist bullshit. Like, I mean, dude hates everything. Like, a dude hates fucking everything. I even like made a tweet about like every community that he's made an enemy of because he's such a dipshit. But it's like, it's so ironic because like
I remember saying that I got made fun of by that furry dude red guy to another stream by some squid dog guy, and yeah, he cool I think. Though, he did say I could be Einstein LMAO. LMFAO.
say it could be Einstein. Well, maybe you could be. I would not know. I mean, yeah, probably. Maybe. I mean, that based off of like how intelligent you are, I guess. Which you guys seem to be better than most of your generation. Did the tweet get fucking
Like, LMFAO.
the tweet get like deleted? God, I forget how much I fucking like repost shit. I repost so much shit. Where is it? Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Hold on. Like, dude just makes so many enemies I kind of didn't even like. Hold on. Did I post it on my Blue Sky maybe? Let's see. Nope. Maybe not. I don't know. I posted it, but I guess I just can't find it now. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find it now. Weird. Yeah, because he made like dude is like made enemies of so many communities. Let me see if I can find it. I'm just gonna type like LGBTQ and see if I can find like the tweet of like all the fucking enemies that this dude has made. It's not it's my tweet, but you know, hold on. T. Oops. Well,
Anyway, remember that motherboard? Yeah. Rebka X4 is better. I'll use that for the gaming console Prado again thing. DIY Steam Machine LMAO. Okay, bye.
okay, I guess alright, you have a good night, Kabeko. Where the fuck did that tweet go? Did it get deleted? Oh, did my tweet get deleted because I shit on Asmon garbage? Hold on.
I'm only 12k short of ending stream point-wise if I wanted to.
No, you're good. Don't do it, please. Yeah. I think the tweet got...
OHS.
I think the tweet got deleted. LGBTQ. No, yeah. What?
I wouldn't end stream.
Really? I swore it was on Twitter. Am I crazy? Like I know I tweeted it because like I know I tweeted it because like what do you call it? Because like it happened like or I know I tweeted it because it happened like a long freaking or because I read it to someone else. Where is it?
But I could make you play a lot of the Bandicoot.
Oh god, please no. Yeah. Weird.
If I wanted to.
Yeah, I literally can't find it. Which is fucking crazy. Hold on. Let me see. Can I? Nope, it definitely... Yeah. Really? LGBT... What the fuck? Have my tweets been getting, like, automatically, like, moderated and deleted? I shit on Asmon garbage a lot, so it probably wouldn't surprise me. What the fuck? Really? I genuinely think that a lot of my Asmon garbage tweets about him... No, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I just couldn't find it. Let's see. Okay. This guy has caused a lot of caused problems for the LGBTQ, Black, Hispanic, art, science, philosophy, writers, feminist, BDSM, gym, indie game, trash post, and humanist communities. This dude has made so many enemies. Like I know I'm bad, but like this dude has just got no one. This is what I mean by be an artist and not a content creator, because it just makes you so unhappy if you don't talk and connect to people with your same interest. Like, I mean, you know, that. Like, I mean, dude has made enemies of almost fucking everything, and he was bound to run into at least one of these. Like, you just can't you just can't live life, like, just being, like, you know, a dipshit all the time. Like, you can't just make enemies of everybody, you know? I don't make enemies of, like, it's like, I'm an artist, so I have the art community. It's like, anybody that is an artist is an ally to me. Anybody that likes art is an ally to me. Anybody that, like, that is genuinely, like, interested in art and likes human art and doesn't like generative AI is an ally. And it's like, Zach has no allies. He has fans, he has fame, and he has money. And that's it. And yeah, sure, he's rich, but that's all he's got. And yeah, I'm like, I know a lot of people could be like, well, yeah, but being rich can lead to happiness. I mean, if you've got enough of it, sure, but like with someone that has his kind of wealth, he should have far more like things that he does, but he just doesn't communicate with people. Anyway, I should probably not be on this topic, but just wanted to bring that up. Okay. Anyway, movie time. Hold on. Sure that I'm like... Sure that I like unmuted it. Holy crap, Jesus Christ, I have so many notifications. The fuck?
Howdy, hey, I think Kick Chat is down.
Is it? Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. It should
Money
be,
can't buy
yeah.
happiness, but it can let you do what makes you happy without worrying about bills or if you can afford to eat.
Yeah, hold on. Let me retry kick then. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can help you afford to eat and everything. Yeah, it just like just use the money. Like the point of having money is to use it to be social. Like sometimes, you know, it's like if you don't like, it's to use it to like make yourself like you can use it to make yourself happier. You just need to like have like you can use it to make your you can use it to make yourself happier. You just need to be how you say it hold on. Yeah, you could use it to make yourself happier. You just need to, you know, in order to do that, you have to be social. What the fuck? Why is Nick Chat not... Okay, hold on. What? Okay, I guess I'll log back in. So apparently I logged out somehow. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what happened, but, I just need to figure out which email I even have here. God. Oh, God. Hold on. I actually figure out, like... Oh, God. I need to figure out a bunch of shit. Actually figure out, like... Which email do I have? Unity, revenue... Revenue? The fuck? Payment's not
Your offer for
activated.
getting emails.
Let's see. Hurrah for getting emails. Well, I didn't get, like, an email. I just needed to, like... Well, it's not... Well, yeah, no, I didn't... Like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, figure that shit out. Oh my god, you have to get, like... You have to get... Let's see, stream for a total of 5 hours. Path to creator. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I can...
If I had a lot of money, I would use it to pay bills, buy around $100 of resources a month, and use whatever was left over to help pay for people's medical bills, or build housing for the homeless, something that'll actually do good. But you can't really get wealthy without taking advantage of people anymore.
Not really. I mean, depends on what you do, you know? I'm like, typically, there is ways of getting cash, you just have to, like, there's ways of getting cash again, you just have to, how you say it? You just have to, how you say it just, getting, like, ultra rich is the big problem. Like, ultra rich, getting ultra rich is, like, when you start losing yourself a bit, but when you have a lot of money, it's like, you lose a bit of yourself, but there is a way to, like, keep yourself in, like, moderation, you know? There's a way to, like, still keep yourself human. You just have to, like, you know, pay attention to what's, you just have to pay attention to, like, what, you know, lower class people do sometimes, engage with that community sometimes, even if you don't understand it. Like, it's important, you know? It's not, like, most people, like, 63% of the population live paycheck to paycheck, which is why it's so easy
You can stay
right
here with
now.
the money.
Yeah. It's like, 63% of the population live paycheck to paycheck. So it's like, the reason why a lot of people can genuinely figure out, like, how you say it, can genuinely figure out, like, the reason, or can, like, connect so well, is because, like, a vast majority of us are struggling. If you notice the difference between, like, let's say, like, if you look at, like, how people vote, and you look at, like, like, the statistic of, like, people that are living paycheck to paycheck, you'll notice that that percentage usually tends to make the correct decisions when it comes to, like, when it came to, like, voting, or when it comes to just, like, general opinion. Because most of those people tend to be, like, you know, they're like one paycheck away from, or one job firing away from, like, being homeless. So it's like those are the people that understand the most about, like, humanity, like, understand, like, the worst of the worst, you know, because
I've always been around,
they're all
like
the
lower
way
middle
at the
class,
bottom.
because my dad is a mechanic and they tend to get paid well, but even we're struggling now with the current economy.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying too. It's just like the middle, what do you call it? The, like, lower, what do you call it? The middle class does not exist anymore. Simple as that. The middle class doesn't exist. So it's like, so right now, because of that, it is very much just like we're at the point in our lives where it's like, where we're officially able to do a rich versus poor thing, like type of like war going on. Like a class war can actually happen now. Um, but of course, you know, there are going to be people that will like sell us out because they kind of forget the fact that, you know, they're being given useless paper. It's like you need like enough of a you need enough of a group of people to revolutionize. Stop it.
Not saying we should do anything, but I know how to make a guillotine.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not saying we should do anything either, but you know, you just got to be careful making Molotov cocktails and or sorry, my bad.
I have a knife.
You should, not saying that we should do anything, but you know, AI data centers typically don't have any
Pumpkin 3.
don't have any staff, so you're not actually hurting any human beings. Just mainly machines. I mean, sure, cops will show up at one point, but like, you know, just saying, you know, the worst that happens is possibly property damage, but no human beings will be hurt in the process. So, not say, you know, definitely not totally not endorsing it at all. Just saying that that just exists. Like they don't staff any of the AI data centers, and they just rely off of people's good faith that they won't do anything. Anyway. Okay. Nick is really weird today. Hold on. Keep session. Sign out. Clear session. Not recommended. Okay. Log in. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out, like, how to...
I think I'm gaining an adult onset allergy, but I could be wrong.
Adult onset allergy. Oh, no. Don't tell me that.
Lol is with me. He says he sent you a PM on Twitter.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. He refollowed me as well. I'm noticing that he probably unfollows and refollows me a lot. What the fuck? God, I don't know my password. Sorry, I'm trying to get Kick Chat up. It's just not as easy. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why Kick reset itself either. Like, it shouldn't have reset itself.
I'm going to go get an allergy test. Get the common stuff at least.
Yeah, probably should. Just to add another thing to the list. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just to add another thing to the list. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Why did I go to Kick? I was trying to, like... Sorry, I'm, like, trying to, like, reset my password on Kick and shit. Trying to get this shit to work. Cool.
Something with his mama right now.
No, I need to...
I eat Tim Chip Pies 3.
Is this dude thing called the
It's
meme
just water,
house?
though.
Yeah, just
What the fuck? Is this stream? This dude has a logo in the corner of his stream that says meme house. Are you serious? Brother, what is this, man?
I mean, in all honesty, an allergy would be the least of my problems.
Also, why are these people like dressed up like stereotypical, like the stereotype of like black people? I'm sorry. Okay, I need to stop. But like, they're like, look at how these people are dressed, man. Like, I mean, sorry, I'm not like trying to just like make fun of random ass people, but like, dude, like, I mean, hold on, like, bro, like, why, like, he looks okay, but she, like, dude, like these. Am I wrong? Are these people like kind of dressed like a stereotype? Am I like
WTH.
like am I wrong? Is this not like look a little stereotypical? I know that they got like a lot of fucking money, so it's like obviously they're probably like their house is like really crazy and shit, but like bro, like he's got like the watch and like the cross on it, like cross necklace, and like the black shirt with like a fucking with like a certain musician on it.
I think it's the chain.
Yeah, it's like, brother, like, it just, like, even look at her. Like, she's got, like, the jewelry, like, she's got, like, the jewelry on her wrist that, like, that's, like, a stereotype. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, the way she cut that, too, is, like, very unsafe. Like, why do they dress like that? I'm so sorry. This just looks so weird, dude. Like, why do they dress like a giant? Like, they look like, like I'm sorry. Like maybe like maybe that's just like regular, but I'm like I just don't. They look like they're dressed like a stereotype for like black people. I don't know what to say. Like it feels like this is like entertain. Like it feels very fake. I don't know. It feels weird. Like even the way his hair is tied back too. It's just like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy, but like gee, like they just look like a stereotype of something. Not trying to be that person. I just like you know, I don't know. Just feels weird. Okay, I can't even reset my fucking password because because I'm already logged into like the original like I was logged into the channel itself. I have to like reset my password a different way. Hold on, profile. There's my email. Can I reset it this way? Current password. Oh. Hold on. I know why. I know why I had trouble.
Wait a damn minute, if we're logged out, how are you streaming on KickRN?
Well, I'm logged out on the text-to-speech thing on this application. Like it's just like there's multiple moving parts to it, but I don't know. That's why I'm trying to like connect to the chat again.
Oh.
Yeah, there's multiple parts to it, so it's just one part isn't working and you know, it's annoying, but it's fine. It's whatever right now. It's just really hard to keep track of everything going on here. Oops.
I almost accidentally reported you infamous. How did I manage that?
Reported? Oh my god. Why are you reporting each other? Don't do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm logged. Now it's logged in. So can I? How do I? Okay, I think now it should work. Maybe. Stop. And then. Okay, cool. Now I'm logged in.
I canceled it at least.
Cool. Okay, activate.
That's good 3.
Okay. Check if sources need to be refreshed. What does that mean? Uh-oh, now I have double. Oh no. Wait, that's not good. I don't want to do that. Hold on.
I don't think anything would happen either way though.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Now let's try again. Wait, what are we talking about? Fucking stream, trying to get the kick stream to work. Cheese. Chose.
But I don't know what my fumble-fingered self did to manage that.
Why is the kick not popping up? Why is it not popping up? What the fuck? I don't get what the problem is. Oh god. Alright, well. Wow, for once YouTube's not the problem, it's Kick. It's wild. Typically it's the other way around. I am very, very confused. Sorry, one sec. I don't understand what the issue is here. I'm logged in. Okay, maybe I'll close the entire thing, and I'll try to reopen it again. Okay, YouTube. Perfect. And then let's do Twitch. And then let's try Kick. Okay. Now let's test Kick. Sorry for anybody that's like, it's not working. Why? Oh. I need to update the thing again. I do need to update. Oh my god. I don't have time for this, man. Oh, I gotta download a brand new one? Oh, come on. Oh. Fuck. Gotta download it all over again. Oh my god. You kidding me? Come on, man. Gotta download a new thing all over again. That's annoying. Okay. Man, I really am hitting the I also, like, I love how it says there's 4 viewers. I think I'm the 4 viewers. Like, I have, like, so many different windows open right now. How about Twitch? Is Twitch working for anybody? Or, I don't know. I can't believe the fucking chat is, like, doing this shit right now. Oh, God, dude.
Congrats for 4 viewers on Kick 3.
Yeah. The 4 people are me. Because I have, like, 4... I have 4 windows open. Okay. Sorry, I just was eating my hair for a second. One disadvantage of having long hair is you just eat your hair sometimes.
Well, one has to be June, right?
One has to be June. Well, what about April or May?
Can I eat your hair?
Nah, nah. No, thank you. Kind of need that. You know, I'm a balding man, so only get to enjoy it for so long.
Can I suck your dick?
You know, I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not very horny today, so probably not. You know.
Fuck, oh yes, daddy, come here, steaming all over my body. Horny daddy,
yeah, horny daddy, no! Uh-oh. Hold on. Can it fully download it? I'm sorry, I'm having to, like, fucking... Oh, shit, no, I didn't mean to... Oh, God, wait, no, don't... Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, you guys may as well go crazy right now, because I have to, like, redo the, like, text-to-speech thing again. Reinstall this. Wait. I just realized... Do I have to, like, install a new thing every time now?
Oh, we've been knowing how to draw.
beatboxing puppy.
Huh?
I'm the beatbox puppy. I know you think it's funny. All the people know they love me. I need some food in my tummy. I'm the beatbox puppy.
I think the dude that makes, like, the frickin', the text-to-speech program that I'm using. I also forgot to fucking pay, whatever. Yeah, the dude that uses, like, the text-to-speech program that I'm using. I realize, like, yeah, I have to, like, install, like, a new thing every time now. It's kind of wild. I don't know what this is, though. This is like far more complicated than it used to be. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the hell... I don't know what the hell these programs... I don't know. but having to like redo it. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Oh my god, the layout is completely different. Layout is very different. Okay, hold on. There's that, there's that, there's that. Please tell me it works the same way. Please tell me it works the same way. And my roommates are cooking something. In my windows. Hold on. I don't think I opened my windows.
Yeah.
Just good, Mike.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
What's your house?
Keep doing it.
What's your house?
Dude, the crazy thing is the fact that people, like, can have this, like, 24-hour stream that loops. Jeez. Nope. Still doesn't work. I don't know the problem. I don't get the problem. Like, what is the problem? Yeah, oof is right. I don't know why Kick is having this problem.
BL.
Yeah. It's like, Kick is just having this huge fucking problem. I don't get it. I don't get what the problem is here. Like,
Twitch crashed briefly for me, but I'm back now.
Yeah, well, Kick is just not working for some odd reason, which is weird. It's never had that problem before. I don't get it. I don't get what the issue is.
Fun fact, one time, while I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 as Francis and a smoker zombie was nearby, Francis said, that smoker's gonna have to use his tongue to choke my foot out his ass, and when I attempted to repeat what he said, I said something very different.
Smoker, I'm gonna have to choke on the smoker's ass. Something like that, probably. Something of that nature. I mean, you know,
I said, that smoker's gonna have to choke his tongue out my ass.
Smoker's gonna have to choke his tongue out my ass. I mean, shit. You know, sounds like a good time. You know, maybe you said it on purpose. Okay. I don't get what the problem is here. It's like, I'm just so confused. Like, what is the problem here? Okay. So, deactivate, reactivate, open. Weird. I don't know what the issue is with Kick.
I did not say it on purpose, but it was interesting nevertheless.
Yeah.
I did not say it on purpose, but it was interesting nevertheless.
Uh-oh. That's speaking double. That's so weird. I have like like it's showing the Kick chat on my stream, or like it's showing the Kick chat here, but like there's the pop out thing, but it's not like working on text to speech. I don't know what the problem is. It's really fucking weird. I have no idea what the problem is. There should be a problem, but there shouldn't be a problem, but it's like not working. Yeah, I don't get the issue. I don't know what the problem is. Like, it's weird. Let's reload again. Close that. This up again. Yeah, if it's just not working, so I'm just gonna have to say I am so fucking tired. Anyway, just gonna have to. Nah, I don't know. I have no idea what the issue is. Like, there's literally like, there's nothing like happening here. Oh, is it because my name is capitalized? Is that why? Is it because it's trying to pull it from some... Oh, God, hold on. It might be because my name is capitalized instead of lowercase. Let me see. It might not even think that this is me anymore. Because the original one, like, it just connected automatically. Okay, hold on. How do I make this directly then? Might be because I need to connect it directly. Might be because I need to connect it directly. Might be because I need to connect it directly. Might be because I need to connect it. Alright. I somehow connect it to this one somehow. Just work that way. I don't want text-to-speech to work with this, but I just don't know why it's having so many problems. It won't even let me, like, fix it. I need to delete this. Okay, remove source. Okay, add a new source. Probably having a hard time finding me. So I don't know exactly what I put myself at. I don't know exactly, like, if having my name like this is fucking with it. Try that now. Oh, no I can't. The fuck? Okay. Whoa, this is different. Connect a WebSocket. What the hell? How do I... This is very different. Okay, connect channel, I guess. What the hell? This is a brand new thing. Oh, and now I am... Oh my god, this is like a whole new setup. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Is Twitch saying something, or am I just like... Or... Just like, weirdly fucked?
Asdis.
Okay, no, Twitch is still going. Success.
No, Twitch chat has been silent.
Okay, cool. Y'all are just so shocked, I know. Get it. Okay, success.
I meant that we haven't said anything.
Okay. Let's try, okay. Damn. Sorry, I know this has been, like, mostly me trying to troubleshoot Kick, but... I don't get what the issue was. Eh. I know people aren't typically on Kick, but I don't want to, like... I don't want, like, some random person to be on there and, like, have no incentive to be on there and, like, have no incentive to be on there and, like, have no incentive to be on. What the fuck? Nope. Still isn't working. I don't get it. I don't get what the issue is. Yep, that's me. Am I, like, stupid or something? Just doesn't want to work. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, Kick just doesn't want to work today. That's odd. Oh well. Alright. Have we watched The Emperor's New Groove on this stream before? If so, I'll skip it, but like I just was curious.
No idea, but it could be user error or SMTH. No idea, but it could be user error or SMTH.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm legitimately, like, just baffled, so I'll just... I don't know. I don't know if it's, like, my username or what, but for some odd reason, it's just having so much trouble. Okay. Probably skip the intro on this thing, too, so I don't, like, get in trouble. There we go. not the intro, but like that. Just gotta skip that part. Skip the title card. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot about this part. Long ago, somewhere deep in the jungle. I forgot that they kept the serious introduction. I know this like, this guy like singing and dancing like this. Yes, it still was outdated for its time. But even then, even if it was outdated for its time, it weirdly still fit this movie, even at the time that it exists.
And here
like,
we got Tom Jones.
Yeah, oh yeah. Straight up. Yeah, they just like this movie definitely set like not set the course, but it definitely was like made people think a little differently about like, kids movies compared to like they still saw them as kids movies, but this was one of the things that made people think a little differently about like how kids movies can just have like a bit of like humor stuff for, like kids movies don't have
as I remember it.
Yeah, they don't have to be like torturous to watch, because like even though this was still at the time when people still saw like animation as children's media, like it still was a common thing to think that like that. I know people still think that this day, but like those people are morons. But like a lot of people used to just genuinely think of animation as children's media, and even though this is still appealing to that, the difference is the set like a bar for children's media should at least be like enjoyable for the adults to also watch and like not be tortured, and like still have some kind of standard. At least children like animation should still have some kind of standard in general for writing wise, but it was nice. And like using like pop culture music in like even in historical things like should be a thing, should just be allowed, because it's like, or not historical, but like, using things like past wise, and if it's not like directed to like any specific direct like history moment, it like really should have no reason not to be funny. So if it, if it's worth it to notice, I know that what do you call it? I mean, you probably do, but the banners in the back make no sense, and then even like behind like Pacha and the old man, you notice how the background is 3D. It looks 2D, but it's a 3D. It's a 3D like the gold thing. It's 3D, and it doesn't look 3D, but well, I guess I need to kind of make one. Let me fix the discoloration. Fix it a little bit. Sorry. Fix the discoloration a little bit. There we go. If you notice, how you say it? Sorry, let me lock that. If you notice, like in the background, the little gold thing, it's 3D instead of 2D. It doesn't look like it, but it this was made this was made like in the 90s, and they were still using this trick. Like, I mean, they did that obviously in like 50 Goes West and shit, but like they've been kind of doing they've been doing the how you say it, the mixing between like 3D and 2D, like, trying to make 3D objects look 2D like for years. But this was definitely like one that may have been like a little cheapified, but it probably saved them a lot of time as well for, the animation. And excuse me. I don't know. It's another thing that just kind of shows it's a little ahead of its time. It's just the fact that they were doing this kind of before it became like really mainstream. So I know this is not surprising now, but back then when one of the main characters would just like would completely figure out that, like, or know that, like, an obvious evil character is obviously evil and, like, going to overthrow them, like, it was kind of like a, how do I say this? It was surprising. It's like, it was just really surprising that, like, that obvious evil character randomly, like, actually gets dealt with, like, in the first, like, 10 minutes of the movie. And you think that that's it, right? Like, it seems like they just, like, you know, I mean, that's, you know that that's not it, but, like, it's surprising watching, like a character be self-aware that, like, something bad was, like, going to happen to them if they left, like, obvious villain around. So it's like, so then later you kind of realize that it's like, so then later there's just like more, there's like actual other stuff that can happen that's like, well, I mean, he was aware of it. So it's like they can just like, they can shove that plot point, they can snip that plot point off where it's like, where the character is like all shocked and surprised that they got that twist villain, or that twist villain was obvious, like was obvious villain, right? Like a, you know, Disney writers just, or what do you call it? They used to, you know, just let people genuinely just, you know, write, like, how do you say it? Write good plot points sometimes. I don't know. You know, especially for the time that this came out, it was kind of shocking to, like, see it was shocking to see just, like, one of the characters just be self-aware of that. Like, I mean, I don't remember if it's happened to anything else, around this point. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obvious twist villain being dealt with like minute one. Not minute one, but like the first like half of the movie, or first part of the movie, was just shocking to a lot of people. I know it happens now a lot when people are like, oh yeah, well, this person's obviously a villain, but like, but back then, not as known. Not as what do I call it? Not as common. So yeah. People genuinely thought, like, what do you call it? Like, I mean, I didn't think this, or what do you call it? I was still young for this, but, like, I don't know. I genuinely am curious if anyone, like, in the theater, I mean, for anybody that did see this in theaters, it didn't do very well in the theaters, but for anyone that saw this in the theater, like, I wonder if they were actually, like, shocked that just, like, actually was dealt with at that point. I know that it, you know, again, people saw kids' movies as kids' movies, but I wonder if people generally just thought that was just different at the time, so it's unheard of.
Generative nets by entertaining the thought that they think. Yes, Iron Lung director. Infringement mirrored on YouTube release day and put in my For You. This likely why I saw your comment. Color Storm Fur. I saw you in the tube wilderness replying to the top comment on the humorous video that edits Mark I will ear into playing music. Instruments while singing very general evangelisms that caution euphemising generative nets by entertaining the thought that they think. Yes, Iron Lung director. Infringement mirrored on YouTube release day and put in my For You. This likely why I saw your comment. Color.
Sorry, what? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Comment on humorous video that edits Markiplier into playing music instruments while singing very general evangelicisms that caution emphasizing generative nets by entertaining the thought that they think. Yes, Iron Lung director. Infringement mirrored on YouTube release day and put in my For You. This is likely why I saw your comment. What?
I was confused by what your comment was asking. Something about something being too late.
Wait. What? Hold on. I'm so confused. I saw you in the YouTube wilderness replying to the top comment on the humorous video that edits Markiplier into playing music instruments while singing very general evangelicisms. Sorry. That caution emphasizing generative nets by entertaining the thought that they think. Yes, Iron Lung director.
If you don't mind, I will be stream lurking. I am uploading some art and will then go to bed.
Yes, Iron Lung director. Infringement mirrored by on YouTube release day and put in my For You. This is why I likely saw your comment. Color. What the hell? What are you talking about? This just makes no sense. I'm so confused. Mind, I will be stream lurking. You're good. Super Shafts. I'm so confused what you're talking about. I apologize. He's like, this is, you know, this is why you know that he's like a bad guy too. You know, it's ironic too because like you notice how all we needed was one sentence explaining like that Pacha's family has been there for 6 generations, right? And like and you know and then boom, like Cusco starts talking about like what he's planning on doing, and there you go, you have an incentive for like, or not incentive, but you have like something that happens for the movie, right? You now know that like Cusco doesn't have anyone yet, and like doesn't have anyone yet to like help him with like what's about to happen in the future. It's interesting. I don't know. I just think it was like well written like this, especially for the time constraint they had. If you have noticed, considering you've seen like the backgrounds and you've seen like how things have been like, even though the characters are well animated for a Disney movie, even in like the like late 90s, like when this was made, you probably have noticed that it is quite cheap. It is like very, very cheaply made. The reason why I think, like, the thing is, the cheapness of it actually works. The reason why it is cheap, or why it's like very cheaply made, or like very simple, like everything's simply like designed, is because back then this movie was going to be named something like Son of Kingdoms or something like that, right? But the budget, but they had like huge time constraints on it, and this movie kept being in production hell for way too long, and they had no idea what to do with this movie. Now, with that being said, the movie would have been obviously like a lot more visually appealing and had like a lot more like visual effects, and the story would have been longer, slower, had like, more emphasis on everything. But I think that it was kind of a blessing that everything fell apart. I think what happened was they mainly lost a lot of like the footage, and it got like corrupted and shit. So they basically had to just reanimate all of it. They had to reanimate all of it. They had to do like some new scripts. They had to do some like new writing. They had to do a bunch of new things with it. Like they basically had to start it from the ground up again after like 10 years of this shit. This is where I saw Storm for Diaper Plur. Hold on. A Storm for Diaper Plur comment in the wild? What the fuck? I'll link you the page to clear your confusion. Do you want that? It's not an option over Discord because I think I was banished from yours. I'm so confused. So, why were you banished? Also, it's this YouTube video. I don't want to click this link because I don't know what this is. Hold on. I don't know what this link is. Hold on. That's not it. I go URL scanner. Sorry, I just gotta check this link real quick. So confused. Hold on, I'm just like trying to figure out what this link is. It's a YouTube video, but I don't know exactly. It's okay. Shmo Yoho. Oh, they all laughed at me. That video? Okay. What? Fuck? Yeah, it's the Shmo Yoho video, but what the hell? What are you talking about? Hold on. I don't even know which comment you're talking about. Because, like, let's see. This is where I saw a Storm for Diaper Plur comment in our wilds. Well, yeah, I mean, hold on. I commented on the AI video, or the Markiplier versus AI thing, but I'm so confused. What video are you talking about? Which reply?
PLUR is an acronym common at rave parties that reads peace, love, unity, and respect. The diaper part of it comes from you speaking about you enjoying age play as a young. It's not referring to your rectal hemorrhoids. I wouldn't know why Honey Don't Struggle was banished, and I assure you it might be for the best. Yes, you commented there.
What? Yeah, I commented on the Markiplier versus AI thing, but I don't understand, like, what you're even talking about. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. LUR is an acronym common at rave parties that reads peace, love, unity, and respect. Diaper part of it comes from you speaking about you enjoy age play as a young? What? It's not referring to your rectal form. What the heck? Hemorrhoids? Okay. I wouldn't know why Honey Don't Struggle was banished, and I assure you it might be for the best. Yes, you commented there. Commented, but I'm just like so fucking confused because this is the video. So what about it? That's where I saw a Stormfur diaper player comment in the wilds. So there's an acronym for parties that reads peace, love, unity, and respect. Yes. Okay. Whatever part of it comes from you speaking about you enjoying age play. I don't do age play, though. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Fuck, I'm so confused. Okay, I'm very, very confused. What does this have to do with anything? Because I'm like, I was in here, sure. Oh, you're right here. What is Color Storm for the live streamer referring to? He wasn't alone, we just got together too late. People call me insane to this day still. Oh yeah, well I mean, it's because Markiplier predicted that freaking AI was going to going to become, like, generative AI was going to become a massive problem. And I literally said that we were like, I literally talked about like that it was going to be a problem like years ago as well. It's just all the people that basically shared his idea, like all the people, like the community, the art community has been talking about this since 2014. We knew that this shit was going to become a problem later, but the problem is like, what I mean by that is the fact that Markiplier predicted it quite early, and he thought that nobody was on his side, but it just, you know, all the people that originally were going to be like, all the people that were, you know, originally were, what do you call it, yeah, no, if, like, all the people that originally were like, freaking, like, probably just not listened to, or, like, you know, were drowned out. Let's see. You're free to correct me where I misheard you if I did. I seek rendering you no bad faith. Your comment that doesn't seem to... Hold on. Let me... So alone, we got together, just... Right. Comment doesn't seem to be together with others in Fred was 1 day ago, edited. He wasn't alone. We just got together too late. People call me insane to this day. Player doesn't take sides in my eyes. He does against generative AI. He definitely does against generative AI. He's been doing that shit for years. He doesn't, there's no side he took. He just straight up created, like, he was the, like, OG of the, like, anti, like, you know, algorithm. He's never liked algorithms. Like, him and, like, Jacksepticeye have been two people that have been very against, like, algorithmic like, robotic bullshit. They don't like artificiality, like, in entertainment. That's just simple. They've never been like that. Markiplier, yeah, sure, he doesn't take sides when it comes to a lot of things, but generative AI, he totally fucking takes sides. Like, he doesn't like like, it's not just the fact that it's just generative AI, he doesn't like slop, period. He doesn't like when people just make algorithmic shit just to, like, and, like, just to make shit that you don't enjoy. Like, he understands, like, why people would try to use it to, like, make income, but, like, people that just use it to take advantage of people is not, like, is not really a thing that he likes that much. Neither does Jacksepticeye. Like, these people talk about, like, at least if you're gonna do something, enjoy what you're doing. You know? Where do you think I learned this shit from, dude? Like, he of course takes sides sometimes, Or he doesn't take side. Well, sorry, he doesn't take sides in a lot of things. Like, I mean, he was against honey, That was a big thing too, man. And he was right about it, He just he has his own opinions and he's his own person, But he's human just like anybody else, dude. But he also just, let's see. Yeah, but generative AI is too generic term to side on. Yeah, but, like, it's not. Like, generative AI should not be in art. It's not art. And it shouldn't exist. Like, period. It should not exist. Like, nothing else. It's like saying my stance on pollution. Do I mean the car stereo booming? My Little Pony drill remixes? Do I mean breathing in India, shortening lives? Well, yeah, you shouldn't be polluting the earth, period. Like, that's the irony. It's like I completely agree with you. We shouldn't have really cars. We should have public transit. Like trucks, yeah, sure. I get it with that. You gotta deliver supply and shit, but you're, like, just proving my point more. It's like the thing where they're like, oh, well, water, like, golf courses use more water. Well, then get rid of golf courses. Like, you're only proving my point further. Just because something is worse doesn't make everything else better. Two wrongs don't make a right, Like, just because you have proof of another wrong doesn't mean that, like, the other one's not wrong. Like, I don't know where you're, like, what your logic is here, man. Like, you're, like, generative AI is unnecessary, period.
Yes, it is. Before Gen AI there was Dream Machine and scripts for auto-making repetitive digital tasks. It's okay for a topic to be too broad to meaningfully devolve us. Color.
Yes, it is. Before generative AI, there was a Dream Machine and scripts for auto-making representative digital tasks. It's okay for a topic to be too broad, meaningfully devolve us. Color. What? Yeah, but generative AI is just, like, unnecessary. It didn't, like, it literally has no point. Like, when it was originally created, like, people have been not using it for years, and it's been pointless. Like, there's no point in generative AI right now. And other AI, sure, but I've said this a million times before, and I'll say it again. I'm not talking about any other AI. I'm specifically talking about generative AI
Gaming is
in
unnecessary.
art.
It literally has points.
Gaming is unnecessary. It literally has points, but it tells a story. It's gameplay. It's art. It's entertainment. It serves a point. Slop is not entertainment. Like, there was no point. Like, here's the problem. Gaming already existed. But it served a point when it was originally made. The difference is it was a different medium, and it made more jobs. It didn't take away jobs. Generative AI just slopifies people's brains. You're a pig if you consume generative AI. Like, it's that simple.
You are talking to me because of something unnecessary. Art and another unnecessary thing. Engineering.
Art and an unnecessary thing. Engineering. Well, engineering is a completely different thing. Yeah, sure. But this is why I'm saying generative AI is not art. Generative images are not art. It's that simple. It doesn't need to exist, period. Like stock images already existed. You don't need it. Stock images existed, art already existed, animation existed, like, all these things already existed beforehand. Generative AI is useless. It's been useless. Doesn't need to exist, period. Full stop. Like, it doesn't need to exist for, like, in the art space. It can exist in other spaces, it just doesn't need to exist in the art space. I've said this a million
Sometimes
times.
brains are consumed. Statistically, overwhelmingly they are. Because art need not exist, neither does your argument.
Because art does not need to exist. Art is everywhere. What are you talking about? Art is fucking everywhere. It's the reason why that it exists for that specific reason. Like, I don't know what you mean. If art didn't exist, then people would be bored. Like, you know, like books are art. Music is art. Like, it's not just cartoons. Like, a lot of things use art, dude. Like, writing is art. Reading, you know, if you read it, you're reading someone's art.
Because it is everywhere does not necessitate it. Merely its ambiguity may commodify it, but not make mandatory.
But it does, though. Because, like, you know, what else do you have? Like, there's literally, like, nothing without art.
How?
There's nothing without art. Like, I don't know what you mean, dude. Like, there's no point, like, you know, if you're not involved in art, or you don't even, like, appreciate art, then you have no soul. You just become this soulless slave machine. And, like, do you really want to be that? It's necessary. It's a necessary.
You have other unnecessary things like ground to touch.
You need education. Like, there's 7 pillars of humanity, you know? Art is one of those pillars. Like, that's just a fact. It's not an argument. There's no argument to be had here. There's 7 pillars to a democracy, and art is one of those. Like, it's that simple. Like, that's not an opinion, that's just fact. Sorry, things like ground to touch. Well, you need a ground to walk on. It's called gravity. You need legs to be able to walk on the ground. Like, you know, I don't know what you're saying here. Your brain can be used for, like, important shit, you know? If you don't have your own independent feelings...
It is around us. We do not need to be around in general. That is my opinion, and it's fact that it is.
Yeah, but... Okay, but... Like, then what's the point of the Earth if there's nothing there? You know? Like, you see how this works? Like, human beings, sure, we're unnecessary, but, like... And the, you know,
Exactly,
the planet
Color.
would be better without us. But, like, we're already here. So there's no reason to remove us. You know? Like, we improve as people. Like, then nothing needs to exist. Like, I don't, like, that's such, like, a fucking... If you're gonna be, like, a fucking nihilist and be like, oh, nothing needs to exist, then, like, what, like, then why the fuck are you, like, alive? You know? If humans didn't need to exist, then why are you alive? Like, simple
If there
as
is nothing
that.
in generative AI, why is the Earth a perfect distance from our star?
If there's nothing in generative AI... You're comparing apples and oranges here, dude. There's nothing in generative AI. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because I volunteered is one reason.
I volunteered as one reason. You're comparing apples and oranges. I'm just very confused now. Like, this has nothing to do with each other. Like, generative AI and science have nothing to do with each other. Like, or sorry, art and the distance of, like, Earth and from our star has nothing to do with each other. Like, cosmology doesn't have to do anything with that. Just like, you're just, I don't know what the hell you're doing, man.
If there is something in art, it is but a thief of God, bro.
What are you talking about? It's the most, like, holy thing to exist. Why, like, literally, like, Jesus is, like, you know, people draw Jesus all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's covered, like, churches are covered in art. What do you mean? Panels, the panels, the cross is an art piece. Like, I mean, like, even just the way that the book is read. And then you go up to, like, the freaking person you drink the quote-unquote blood of Christ. That's an art form. Like, you don't need to do that, but that's, like, a cultural thing. Like, that's art. I'm very confused.
If there is something in AI, it is anthropic projection, that which Jesus was capable of, him being a competent sapient.
Okay, comparing apples and oranges again, dude. Jesus wasn't a robot, he was a human being. He was a robot, like, he wasn't a robot, he was a human being that was like trying to get his people away from slavery. It's pretty, you know, that's being human. Like, I mean, what are we talking about here, man? I mean, not to mention you click not to mention, freaking you click this video.
Fruits in protected sex being filmed. Us being actors. But that's a human concept, to act.
Fruits and protected sex being filmed? What are you talking about? Like, now you're just losing me. It's being actors, but that's a human concept to act. Yeah, okay. I'm just you're confusing me. You're just saying a bunch of shit, dude. You're saying a bunch of random shit. I...
Saying I'm losing you makes me wonder where my high point of having you was.
My point of having you was... I'm just very confused what you're talking about, dude. You're just saying a bunch of random stuff. It's like, if it means something, then I'm sorry, you know... I just, like right now, there's just nothing being said. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what YouTuber has, like, I don't know what YouTuber is, like, telling you, like, that AI is art. Like, you know, I don't know what content creator, like, has plagued you with, like, AI propaganda, but, like, you know, whatever they said.
I was talking about your comment on the video with Markiplier in it because I was curious what inspired you to comment about.
What inspired me to comment about? Well, I mean, it's literally me talking, like, I was talking to people, that's why. I was commenting about, hold on, let's see. Yeah, no, I mean, this was just me relating to Markiplier. That was it. Like, I was just relating to him. Like, this comment was just me saying that, like, I can relate to, like, like, you know, not even that. It's the fact that, like, sorry, my bad. It was me relating to him, but it was the fact that, like, it was the fact that everybody felt, like, a lot of people felt the way that he did. But he said that he was alone. When he wasn't really alone, he just was everybody that thought the way that he did was drowning him out. Like, or was drowning out the people that thought the same way. Like, it's that simple. Like, I'm very confused. I'm just, like, trying to figure out what you're trying to say here. I'm just letting people know that, yes, there was people that were, like, you know, that were backing him up back then. It just wasn't as many as he thinks it was, because okay, I've commented on his stuff before. Like, even, like, back in Unis Honest days, when they were talking about AI, tons of people thought the same thing he did, where these machines seem like a massive threat. Before they even, like, before the generative AI, like, videos, he saw, like, generative AI as a massive threat. And a lot of people agreed with him at the time. And, like, and you know, he's saying, like, in this video, or like in the music thing, he's saying that, you know, people didn't listen to him, but people did. It just wasn't as many as people think, or it just wasn't enough to, like,
All right, I thought
to
initially
have
you were
the
agreeing with
voice.
Markiplier. The way it was worded was like you were in Conversating like we are. Saying I'm under propaganda when, being 30, I have been intimate with a father telling me contrails, left by high jets, not crop dusters, are atmospheric engineering because of the theory craft on Facebook.
I thought initially you were agreeing with Markiplier. The way it was worded was like you were conversating, like we are saying propaganda being 30. I have been intimate with a father. You can be freaking a victim to propaganda when you're like 60, dude. The older you get, the more you can be prone to it. Met with a father telling me contrails left by high jets, that crop dusters are atmospheric engineering because of the theory craft on Facebook. Well, yeah, I mean, the irony is, even those conspiracy theories were actually valid, because apparently that is what they've done before, so it's weird. There's so much conspiracy theories that have actually been proven right, which is so weird to think about. Now, don't get me wrong, the way they were thinking about it was wrong, but, you know, but it was still, the conspiracy theories were right. No, yeah, well, no, I was I was legitimately just like, agreeing with Markiplier and saying, like, or not agreeing, I was disagreeing with him and saying, like, he had people that were, like, backing him up on this. It just, the problem is I don't know, like, I guess we were just drowned out. Cause that fucking...
Happy Pride Month 3.
Happy Pride Month. How you doing, Karai? Okay. Anyway. Movie. Comedic, like, ding sound effect. Like, I just really like that this movie. I know this. Whoops! I did
Senior
not mean
frames
to
aren't needed
close
as
that.
long as you have your subtle adjusts of recovering from a gesture.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's just very funny that, like, well, this movie was like, I don't remember if you, what do you call it? I don't know if you knew this about the production, but yeah, this movie was like in production hell for like 12 years, but they like lost, I think they lost like all the footage of it, so they had to like reanimate it like all over again, and like fix the writing, and like, and even just like have the actors like do a bunch of shit. Like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but like, weirdly enough, I think it's good that there was a massive disaster with this movie, because yes, it did not sell well at the box office, but it's become a staple in like, it's become a staple in like in animation culture, and I fucking love it. Like, it, you know, if this movie was like the very smooth, like very well like animated, well put together thing, it would have probably not become like the cult classic it is now. And like I said, like, yeah, no, like, anyway, yeah, like the freaking cheap, like, ding sound effect, like, just the cheapness of this movie, like, especially for, like, and I know that it's not, like, it's well animated for, like, even for the time, but, like, this is Disney we were talking about, where they usually, like, they're, like, stupidly high quality, like, high-end, well polished, like, bullshit ass, like, animation. But because this movie was like so strained on like budget, like shoestring ass budget, and just like had to be thrown together, the cheapness of it just makes it so much better and works so much so much better with like the comedy than it does what do I call it, than it probably would have if it was like actually well put together, if that makes any sense. Like, they had such a time constraint as well. Like, it just, everything going wrong with this film made this film far better than if like things went right, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of glad that this film like kind of fell apart a little bit, you know, because it works so much better like as a comedy than it does like than it probably would have as like a full-fledged like serious story. ride, like what do you call it? I went on that ride in Disney, like, you know, when it was a thing, and man, it was actually genuinely like, I was how do I say it? It was very, very trippy for the time. You know, kind of surprising. You know, it's like obviously it wasn't that short, but yeah, I don't know. It just I don't know how to explain this, but like man, like I will say this, it was kind of funny seeing like the ride being a lot more what do you call it, being like higher in budget than the film. Because like the film typically like usually like it definitely had more like extra like time obviously put onto it um compared to the film obviously, but I don't know, it was interesting. It's just very interesting seeing stuff look a little bit more like extra polished and detailed compared to what they were in this movie.
How shall I do it? Oh, I know.
And again, this movie didn't do financially well in the box office, so I'm kind of surprised that they even did that at the time.
I'll turn him
Hi.
into a flea. A harmless
Hello,
flea.
welcome back, phones.
Then I'll put
Phones but evil? What?
Replying to phone is beautiful. Hi, what's good?
Hold on. Is that the phone, real phones, or is that like, is this a different phones? Following since February 2026. Okay. Just needed to check. Why are you phone? I also think it is like kind of, I know this sounds weird.
Replying to phone is beautiful. Did you just say out loud you didn't know what Madness Combat is? Have you seen the Madness Combat and changed Mega Collaboration?
I have not, unfortunately. I will say with this movie, I wonder exactly how different it would have been if they did not have like Patrick Warburton and freaking what's her name as Yzma. Hold on. Second. I'm trying to remember her freaking name. Hold on. Actually look it up. Hold on, color. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. I can remember her name. Da, da, da. Let's see. What was her name? Eartha Kitt. Yeah. I thought it was someone a little bit more well known, but I guess not. Really? Okay. Huh. I swore I thought like it was someone different, but yeah, I mean, yeah, freaking. I feel like if it wasn't those two, like if it wasn't like Eartha Kitt and Patrick Warburton, I have a feeling that this movie would have gone a little differently. Sending a straight PNG to you and praying you will know. Probably won't. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I wonder if like this movie just like did not have that or did not have them as like the voice cast. I wonder how much this would probably like how much this would be different, if that makes any sense. Because it feels like the only like every time I hear Kronk, there's just no possible way I can like, or I hear Patrick Warburton, there's just no way I can't not hear Kronk, you know? It just, his voice is so distinct that like that, you know, like Kronk is already like a distinct character to the level where it's like you can't picture anybody else's voice with him. What's up, phones? What you need? Condition. Alright, I'm actually falling asleep in my chair, so I may as well just look at that video. Snooze, because I cannot, for some odd reason. No, not ads. Dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what this thing is. Oh, yeah, I've seen this before. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen this in years. Yeah, we even revisited watching this whole series, remember? Like, I remember this. I remember, like, watching this entire thing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember this from, like, years ago. This is Madness Combat, don't you know now? Yeah, I remember. I remember, I know what this is. Yeah, okay. Right. So what were you originally talking about? You seen the Madness Combat? Hold on, wait, no. What was that? So what happened with Madness Combat? Sorry. Yeah, what happened with Madness Combat? Sorry. Better hurry and send it, because if you don't, I'm just gonna fall asleep.
Rest well. I was getting back into it.
Let's get back into it. Oh, I'm glad. I didn't realize they still made stuff. Do they still make stuff, or are they just... They still make stuff, and is that
Yes.
what you're talking about? Okay. I had no idea. I mean, fuck, man. If that's still the case, then fuck yes, dude. I'm glad you got back into it. Uh...
At least I think. I've seen them, the creator, stream on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I mean he probably has his fan. That would not surprise me. He's usually a lot of Flash creators typically have like the usually have like a decent sized fan base.